Top 5 nightlife spots, man. Obviously, I know you're partial to anywhere you're spinning, but what are spots where you can just kind of go cool out and have a really nice night?
Oh, well, depends, because Austin is different. Our music scene is really solely heavily based on live music. So the DJ scene there, I mean, it's there, but it's not like I've seen it in other places where you actually have like a core scene. And so for me, since I've been living in Austin for the last 5 years, I've really gotten into going to see live shows. And the spot that I like the most is Stubbs. It's a barbecue place, but the outside they have an outdoor amphitheater. And I played with Sharon Jones and Dap Kings there. I opened up for Casey and the Sunshine Band there.
Sharon Jones, how was that, man?
It was ridiculous. It's like, 1,500, 2,000 people.
Right.
It's outdoors, it's like a big amphitheater, and the sound there is just amazing. And it's Stubbs Barbecue, man.
Let me ask you this, to kind of take a pause and talk about Sharon Jones. I mean, I don't see why she's not headlining like Hollywood Bowl, man. I mean, I saw her open for Feist.
Oh, she's fire,
a couple months ago. She killed it. I mean, that's the closest I'm ever get to seeing James Brown. And then, the next act was just like, eh. Oh, I mean, she's from another planet, man.
Oh, man, yeah. And she's definitely, I think now she's really starting to get her props. I mean, she's been around forever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Now she's really starting to get her props. And it's good to see that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because so many people have copied what it is that she's been doing for years, you know what I mean? And getting famous off of it. And it's good to see where, you pay homage to the people that actually, started it, you know what I mean?
And what I love about her music is knowing that, she used to be a correction officer on Rikers Island. Like, that when she says, I ain't nobody's baby, like, she's not messing around.
Yeah, she ain't messing around, man. But she's an amazing performer, man.
Stubbs, that's where Matis Yahoo did his first album too as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one.
And then the next spot is, I do this party, the monthly party I call Move Something. Mm-hmm. It's called the Whiskey Bar. And so, actually, Redmatic came through and spun with me there. J-Rock came through, Percy P came through and spun with me there. I did a show with Antiballers there just recently. Whiskey Bar, that's on 5th Street. And then the next spot I would say would probably be the Mohawk, which is in Red River District. And Red River District is where Stubbs is. It's down the street. And it's just, I did a common after party there. And it's just like a big open space. Just again, live music is the focus, but it's outdoor, man. So it's open air.
Wow.
And then it's like a balcony up at the top that wraps around. So, there's people like hanging out over the top. You know what I mean? You get a bird's eye view of the stage.
Wow. So it really is like a burgeoning live music scene.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the live music capital of the South, man. So, I mean.
South by Southwest.
South by Southwest.
Austin City Limits.
Yeah. Those are the two biggest music events that we got every year. The next spot for me, I would say that I really enjoy doing shows at is a spot called Lambert's, another barbecue place, but the whole thing is like fancy barbecue. So, it's like minimum $30 a person, you know what I mean? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of pricey. I don't eat barbecue, but people really like it, and it's all wood on the inside, you know what I mean? So it kind of feels like you're in a barbecue pit, you know what I'm saying? And upstairs, it's a stage upstairs, and so I've played with Brown out there, and Devin the Dude actually played there. Yeah,
he's from Texas, right?
Yeah, he's from Houston. Mm-hmm. And then I'd say my number one place in Austin to see a show would probably be the Backyard, and that's a little farther out, sort of like towards Lake Travis. And it's just like being in a backyard, man. Just huge venue. I mean, it just actually the original venue closed because they got bought over by some developers, and they're like building a gallery or shopping mall or something. Right. But they moved it to another spot, which is just as great. The Roots were just there. They just played there with Gym Class Hero. I guess they got a show here. Has it passed already, or it's come here, the same show with Estelle or whatever?
Right.
Yeah, and man, anyone and everyone. It's one of the most legendary spots. But I mean, actually, man, let me do number 6, man, because I gotta do.
It's coming for the crown.
To Antone's, man. So Antone's. I saw Maceo Parker there. I've seen, man. I saw Stephen Marley and Damian Marley and Kanan there. I've seen Dwelle there. Wow, and it's a blues club. So they do blues. They also do soul. They do hip hop, and not as much. Right. You know what I mean? But it's a blues club. So I've actually seen some country artists there, like Willie Nelson. I mean, I don't really consider him country because he's more of like just a staple, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Willie, man, you gotta give props to Willie, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Antone's is right down the street from Whiskey Bar. Different crowd, different kind of crowd because the crowd there's a little bit older or whatever.
Right.
But they're really into getting there and getting down, man. It's an open space, so not too many tables. Just people just cutting it up, man. You know what I mean?
Lovely.
Yeah.
But we're about to wrap it up. I want to hit you with the Fast and Furious top 5. Give me top 5 early 90s hip-hop tracks, man.
Early 90s hip-hop?
Yeah, like the soundtrack of your high school years, when you became the entity of DJ Chicken George.
Well, I would say anything from Tribe Called Quest's first album. That I can't pick one, anyone.
Okay.
That's one.
Yeah, we'll do albums. We can do albums.
We can do albums?
Yeah,
okay. UMC's.
Okay.
I listen to that. Leaders of the New School, of course. KMD. Man, I'm just keep going. KRS-One.
Woo!
De La Soul. You know what I'm saying? Main Source. Jeez, man. It's all of that, man. Yeah, that's what I grew up listening to, man. You know what I'm saying? And I always love when I can go somewhere and kind of throw those tracks out, and when people in the crowd, they know that's the best feeling, because I kind of use that as a tester to see who's out there.
Yeah.
Throw a little thing out there, and if people react, they're like, oh, okay, all right, we're going to go there tonight. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so, yeah,
definitely.
man.
We're going to put up my man's video next to Saquon's video, and you guys can vote, because I think he took the crown. I'm not quite sure, though.
I ain't taking anything from Saque, because he's dope. I actually played with him just recently.
We have 2 crowns? We have 2 crowns?
Sure, man. We can share it, man. We can pass it back and forth.
I'm going to put today's crown on my man, Chicken George. This is Soundwaves KPFK, the soundtrack of the World Wide Web. Brother, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for coming through. Again, catch us, soundwaveskpfk.com. Until next week. Peace. Oh, wait. Hang on. Catch my man online, DJChickenGeorge.com. George spelled George.
Yeah. Just
Chicken Soup 7. What else you want to plug, man?
Oh, the Swedish Connection. This is volume number 2, DJ Chicken George Presents, man. Let's pick it up. Support independent music. You know what I mean? That's what keeps it going.
Yes, indeed. Till next week. Peace.
Peace.
Nice.